live to the Council's website via YouTube. The recording will also be available on video on demand. Attendees are advised that they will be recording during the meeting. A reminder to councillors that we will act in accordance with the Councillor Model Code of Conduct and will support the principle of leadership and good governance that secures public confidence in the office of Councillor. Thank you. Councillors, we have an apology from Councillor Hogan, who is on a leave of absence, and I believe, and also an apology from Mr. McLaughlin.
Correct. Mayor,
thank you. So, councillors, 3 is general business and 3.1 financial reports. Councillors, do I have a motion for this item?
Yes, Mayor.
And I have the motion read out, please.
Certainly, the recommendation and endorse the draft 2025-2026 budget, incorporating the 4-year budget at attachment 1 to this report for public exhibition. Gives public notice for the draft 2025-2026 budget on Council's website and invites written submissions from Friday the 9th of May until Thursday the 29th of May 2025. Notes that in accordance with Section 93 and 96 1B of the Local Government Act 2020, consultation will be undertaken in accordance with the Council's community engagement policy. Notes that any person who makes a written submission in relation to the draft 2025-2026 budget may be heard by Council on Wednesday the 4th of June 2025. Notes that the 2025-26 budget incorporating the 4-year budget will be considered for adoption at the Council meeting to be held Wednesday 18th of June 2025 at 7 p.m.
Thank you, Councillor Delaney. Do I have a seconder for that motion, please?
Yes, I'd like to second that motion, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Barrett. Just before we proceed, I've got a little error in my run sheet. That was actually not 3.1. 3 is the conflict of interest, and I do need to ask councillors, do any councillor have a conflict of interest in tonight's proceedings, please?
No.
No, Mayor.
Thank you. No. My apologies. Councillor Delaney, would you like to speak to that motion, please?
Certainly, Mayor. Looking at the draft, I feel comfortable that it is in alignment with, as discussed by all councils, and feel confident that we'll be able to carry it forward.
Thank you. Councillor Barrett?
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. I concur with Councillor Delaney that it all seems to be what we've discussed at previous briefings, and I fully endorse the recommendation.
Thank you. Is any other councillor would like to speak? In that case, I'll put that to the vote. All those in favour?
Aye.
Aye.
Yep.
Councillor Delaney, thank you. That is carried unanimously. Thank you. Uh, 4.2.2 draft revenue and rating strategy. Councillors, could I have a motion, please?
The council plan is the next item, is it not?
Council plan item 4.2.1, Mayor.
No, it's not on my list. Sorry, councillors, I've got a bodgy. Not there. I'll go with this one. Yeah, good now, yep. Sorry, councillors, 4.2.2 4.1 Draft Council Plan. Councillors, do I have a motion for this item, please?
Certainly, Mr Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Delaney.
What's the motion, Mayor?
What, can you please, read the motion?
Certainly endorse the draft council plan 2025-29 to go on public exhibition for feedback from Friday the 9th of May 2025 to Thursday 29th of May 2025.
Thank you. Could I have a seconder for that motion, please? Councillor Stafford, thank you. Councillor Delaney, would you like to speak to the motion?
Certainly, Mr Mayor. I think the council plan is something that we will look forward to seeing implemented and feel confident it will be carried out.
Thank you. Councillor Stafford?
Just probably echo Councillor Delaney's sentiment there, Mr Mayor.
Thank you. Any other councillor wish to comment? No.
I think,
Sorry, Councillor Barrett?
I think just we need to get it out there in the community and hopefully we get some feedback. That's all I'd like to say with that.
Thank you. I'll put that to the vote. All those in favour?
Yeah.
That is carried. Thank you. Now we'll go to 4.2.2, Draft Revenue and Rating Strategy. Councillors, do I have a motion for this item, please?
I'm trying to keep tracking of the mayor, but
Councillor Delaney?
Mr Mayor, having prepared the draft revenue and rating strategy, endorse the document for public exhibition commencing Friday the 9th of May 2025 and concluding on Thursday the 29th of May 2025. Invite submissions from the community on the proposal contained in the draft revenue and rating strategy and draft rating policy, and allows presentation and support of written submissions to be heard at the councillor briefing scheduled to be held on the 4th of June 2025.
Thank you. Could I have a seconder for that motion, please?
yeah, second.
Councillor
Mr. Mayor.
Barrett, thank you. Councillor Delaney, would you like to speak to your motion?
I really encourage the community to put forward any presentations that they may have in regards to the document and look forward to it being carried.
Thank you. Councillor Barrett?
Yeah, same, Mr. Mayor. I really would like input from the community before we have to adopt this draft policy. So, yeah, all feedback would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Any other councillor wish to speak? Councillor Stafford?
Just in addition to what's already been said, say that I really support the adoption of this draft revenue and rating strategy. I think it provides a very fair, transparent and sustainable framework for how we raise revenue. So,
Thank you.
that's about it.
Any other councillors?
No.
No. Put that to the vote. So all those in favour? That is carried. Thank you. No other business is to be conducted tonight. A question from the public has been received, which will be addressed at the ordinary meeting of council to be held on the 21st of May 2025. Councillors, that concludes the meeting for this evening. I declare the council meeting closed, and I thank you for your attendance and input this evening.
Thank you, Mr Mayor.
Thank you, Mr Mayor.
And staff.